As some of you know, this week I finished a book called The Will of the Many by James Islington. And the reason that some of you may know this is because I had to come in here while Dallas was streaming and I had to talk about the book because it was one of those books that just made me go, what? It was bad, guys. So it was a topic of discussion. Now this book is one of those books that has these little nuggets of wisdom throughout it, especially considering that the main character, Diago, his father, has passed away. And he needs to think about the things that his dad has said because his dad isn't there to remind him of these things. One of the things that Diago's dad said to him is about dealing with hard things. So today on Geek Devotions, we're going to be talking about dealing with hard things. Hello and welcome to Geek Devotions, the show from devoted geeks who are devoted to letting people know that they are loved. I am Celeste, and we are so glad that you have hit play today. Do me a favor, if you don't watch past this point, know that you're loved, you're cared for. There is a plan and a purpose for your life. Like we said in the intro, Diago is always mentally to the reader talking about things that his dad has told him, things that his dad, trying to prepare him as a young man for life, shared, imparted. And one of the things really hit home with me, and I'm gonna read the quote real quick. Nervousness means there's a fear to be faced ahead, Diago. The man who is never nervous never does anything hard. A man who is never nervous never grows. Now, when I heard this line, I was listening to the audiobook, so I heard it with my ears, and I went, oh, that's good. And I've kind of been thinking about it, like in the back of my head, kind of mulling it over for the past few days. And the book itself has so much to think over. It's not the only thing I've been thinking about this book, but this line in particular. And it led me to Philippians. In Philippians 4:10 through 13, it says this: I rejoiced in the Lord greatly that now at length you have revived your concern for me. You were indeed concerned for me, but you had no opportunity. Not that I am speaking of being in need, for I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. I know to be brought low, and I know how to abound. In any and every circumstance, I have learned the secret of facing plenty and hunger, abundance and need. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now, in this verse, Paul is talking to the church of Philippi. They've apparently reached out concerned for him because, Paul being Paul has gone through some things. I mean, he's Paul. And he goes, hey guys, I love that you were so concerned about me. Thank you. But don't worry, because I have learned how to be content and how to push through things. Now, this does not directly parallel the quote from the book because that would just be weird, but they do come together hand in hand when you consider them together, of being content in God, no matter what's going on, whether you have so much going on and going good for you that you're amazing, or where you're going, I hope I make it to the next payday. Or I hope that I make it. Just in general. Whatever you're struggling with, be content in God. Because the fact of the matter is that these struggles, these things that we go through, the many facets of life that are difficult, are growing us. And if we choose to put our eyes on God and then choose to be content, we then are causing ourselves to grow. Now, I'm not saying that it necessarily makes hard times easier, but it does your mind good to remind yourself that this may not be the best time in your life. Things may be hitting the fan, but it's an opportunity to grow. It's an opportunity to lean more on God's provision. It's an opportunity to let Him show off. Let Him do miraculous things. Or just let Him give you miraculous peace. No matter what's happening in your life, no matter the situation, He can give you peace and help you to be content, like Paul said. So when you're going through the things, the hard things, when life is not great, when life is just outright terrible, remember to lean on God and to choose to be content in Him. Even if you have to remind yourself every few minutes to choose to be content in Him, it is that choice that is helpful, and it helps you grow, and it helps you to later, when you're past the thing, to look at somebody else and go, I've been there. It's okay. You're going to make it. God's got you. And say it from a place of experience rather than a place of head knowledge. Okay, guys, that was your devotion for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out all of our other things. Also, check out all the podcasts, like, subscribe. Big shout out to all of our patrons who, for as little as $1 a month, help us do everything that we do here as well as we do it. We could not look as nice as we do if it was not for our devoted Patreon geeks. Okay, guys, it is now time for the question of the week. Question of the week is this: what is a book, movie, TV show that has had you going, what? At the end of it? Like, what season finale made you go, no, I need more? Or, wait, what just happened? What property, thing, event made you do that? Let us know in the comments down below. And all that being said, stay devoted, peace and love.